Hey YouTube, how we doing today? Well, today's review is going to take a look at something entirely different. And I got to tell you honestly, this is one of the strangest knife reviews I'm going to do. So as you can see, especially by that, little thumbnail you clicked on in the title, we're going to take a look at Black Scout Survival's Featherstick. So stay tuned right after we roll that intro, and we're going to show you what was in that box. Alright, YouTube, thank you so much for staying past that intro and staying to see all this great stuff we're going to give you. Now, for you longtime viewers and first-time viewers, you're going to see a little channel watermark popping up right down there. Go ahead, hover over that, and just nail subscribe. Get it out the way now. I know you're going to want to do it. Alright, so here's what I mean about this one's going to be the strangest one. Now, if you guys are unfamiliar with Black Scout Survival, Jack Richland runs them. He is a phenomenal YouTuber who has invested basically his life to teach people how to stay alive. Check out his YouTube channel. It's Black Scout Survival. He is freaking awesome. If you've never visited him and you go there, just make sure I recommended him, okay? Now, what caught me right away, I'll be honest, was just the box. I thought it was phenomenal. With every other knife box I've gotten in, they've all been plain and just blah. This one actually looked like it was designed to be old-timey. Now, I love the fact he put stats on the back, but we'll get to that in just a moment. Now, this blade was the blade of the month in battlbox mission 39. Now, what got me is the theme of that box was repair anything. Normally, BattleBox tries to make their blades fit the theme of the box. Well, this one didn't. Okay? Now, this one was designed by Jack Richland himself, and it's based off a Nessmuk-inspired design. Okay? Now, here's the strange part, and this is all going to tie in, okay? This is not going to be like any other blade review I've ever done. And by the way, I added the lanyard just as something to do one night. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it or not, but it just helped give me something to grip onto, even though my hand fits on it pretty good like a neck knife that I've brought to the channel before, but I wanted something a little extra. All right? I did like the forward jimping, and I do like this little finger trowel right here. Now, I'll explain the rest to you in just a moment. All right? Now, Nessmuk is a pen name of George Washington Sears. He wrote for Forest and Stream magazine in the 1880s. Now, you got to say he was kind of the pioneer of what we call nowadays ultralight camping and backpacking. Big reason why? He was 5'3" and 103 pounds. All right, the guy had to pack light because he was small and lightweight himself. Now, he preached only carrying like an axe, a skinning blade, which is exactly what this is, all right? And one of those grandpa-style pocket knives that, like, you've seen your granddad has. You know, it has, like, that one big blade and that one itty-bitty little blade. You know, he kind of preached also buying the best quality gear that you can afford. So I thought that was really, really cool, all right? Now, this one, I like the fact that Jack himself said he should have named it something else. Because lots of people, when they see the name Featherstick, they were thinking it's bushcrafty, it's outdoorsy, which in a way it is outdoorsy. It's not so much a survival knife, it's a skinning knife, okay? It came with basically a little Kydex sheath that had a tech lock on it. Now, for what I'm going to use it for, I removed the tech lock. All right, I've been debating whether to make it a neck knife, perfect hole right there, or just throw it in a pack. But that's just me. All right, now, we're going to go over a couple things here real quick. As you saw in that opening video, it's got an overall length of 6.75 inches, and the blade is 3.25. It's got a very minor weight for a fixed blade. It's kind of on a folding blade weight length of 0.08 ounces. It's very, very, very lightweight. Now, you can get this in two versions. The big production version is D2 steel, and I believe that's a powder coating over there to help with corrosion resistance, because we all know D2 is a good steel, but it has corrosion issues if you don't properly maintain your blades. You can also get another version, I think it's like S35VN via battlbox, and that's about $200, I think it was, when I was just looking on their app a moment ago. It does have little, and it's two-tone G10 scales, and I will tell you point blank, they are grippy. I love the fact, the little pattern in there, it looks phenomenal. Okay. Now, the other thing on this one that I thought was kind of interesting, okay, it doesn't really have a pointy style tip up here, and that's because for a skinner, you really don't want to puncture the organs when you're trying to take the skin off and start corrupting everything within, like, the meat and all the other products by unleashing the crap that's in the organs. One of the things I love is here's basically an improvised spoon right on the back, inspired by that Nessmuk style. What I like a lot, your hand fits on, it fits right in there, and it just kind of sits right in your hand when you want to get in there for skinning work, or just close, right up work. Now, granted, I've got small hands. I'm not giganto like some other people, but I've found a way, to make it work for me, and it's got a good feel when I'm using it in a different style. All right. As I made mention a moment ago, and I'm doing things a little bit differently for this one, BattleBox basically sells it on its website right around $129.99. Now, I got this on a Black Friday deal at $51.99, and that's why I pulled the trigger on it. Because I've seen some videos that I went, I don't know if I want that. When it originally came out, I wanted it for the unique factor of Black Scout Survival's first production blade. But after seeing some, I went, eh. Then I saw some others and went, okay, let me give this a chance. And after doing a little bit of homework on it, I get it. It's an entirely different fixed blade than I've ever really had before, and I get it. And oh yeah, before I forget, Black Scout's logo right there. Kind of cool. All right. So now that we have all that fun stuff out there, like I said, it's entirely different. Let's do some fun things. Like we usually like to here on the channel. So, hold on. Just simple cut test. It is going through. Oh, see, that one went through quite okay. Other ones, I don't know if you can see it right there. It's like it was pushing the paper over. And yeah, I can see right there where it's picking up paper shavings. Hopefully you can see that. But okay. So, paracord pull test. Let's go towards the top. No problem. Now let's go with the slice test. Oops. Oh, well, see? Well, I got that just with a little bit. Man. Yeah, kind of what I thought. So, hey, let's try 4. Yeah, kind of what I thought. 3 of them, no problem. Probably how I... Ooh, wait. Make that 2. No, I went through 3. Because I got some odd ones. So, yeah. Went through 3, no problem, but didn't get a 4th. But it did, as you can see right there, it did nick it. Probably how I was holding it. And I think we already all know what's going to happen with this one. Mr. Ratchet Strap. Yeah, but pulling that up, so maybe as a skinner, I don't know if that's a great test for it or not, but what the heck? It's not like I'm going to throw a rabbit on the table and skin it right in front of you guys. Okay, so this is the fun part, because I wanted to bring this to the channel, but I want to know what you guys think. I want to hear your questions, comments, love, hatred, everything, man. Leave them down below in the comment section. I'm going to get back to you. All right, like I said, I don't know if I'm going to keep the lanyard. Yeah, I just had fun one night just making it. I didn't really realize how long I had created it. Now, with all that wonderful stuff being said, I got to admit, after having it in my hands and playing with it, I do like it, okay? For you guys who hunt a lot, skin a lot, I really want to know what you think, all right? I truly do. Now, for you first-time viewers of the channel, I want to thank you so much for taking a moment of your day to view this video. I know there's a bunch of different videos out there, and I'm very flattered you chose one of mine. For you longtime viewers of the channel, here is your second chance at redemption, okay? Right down there in that corner is going to be a large channel logo. Please go ahead and click on that, and it's going to bring you right to subscribe. After you've destroyed that subscribe button, please murder that like bell. I should say the bell icon. There we go. A little bit better. Murder the bell icon. That's going to notify you every single time that I upload a video. Now, speaking of videos, two are going to be popping up over here. Those are going to be videos that YouTube is going to select from my catalog that they think are going to be a great viewing experience for you. But there we go, guys. This is my tabletop look at Black Scout Survival's Featherstick. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you have an incredible day today.